is predicting earlier just now.
Wow. Diablo predicting the 4-0 already and Bray as well. But honestly, I look at this, right?
Confidence.
I mean, RSG, they have to snowball this.
Lousy.
Wow, Lousy already jumping in, but the bad impact with the claw comes in and Lucian Cutie takes the brunt of it.
Lots of damage, but don't expect Team Flash to be able to output any damage from the Sicilian as of now. It's only just 47 seconds on the clock. RSG opted for a quick 2 with Sailor and also Diablo, but hold on a second, that's also Oki getting knocked up. The dash allows him to be a little bit safer now. RSG will send Lucian Cutie down to the bot side to match Lousy.
Right here, I mean, Lousy on this Kufra, right? We've seen how he uses this Kufra to the maximum advantage, right? Going for the Tyrant's Rage with the Flicker and just catching RSG off guard. And that's how they took the game away from RSG. Lousy was on the Kufra.
Yeah, once again, they're putting so much emphasis on this EXP lane. They want to make sure that Adamir doesn't have a good game. Now, Adamir are going to equip that Festival of Blood along with the Brave Smite. They understand that he needs to survive, not just the onslaught in the early game, but in the late game as well, because there is plenty of damage on the side of RSG.
Right now, RSG and Team Flash, I think they have to go for this first turtle right now. I mean, the first turtle is so important, and Flash, they recognize this. They know that RSG are going for the macro game, and they should deny this first turtle pick by going into the turtle fight and try to take that objective away from RSG and then use that to their advantage.
Bouncer ball already committed for the side of Lousy just to bounce away. But then again, RSG focusing on the turtle already. Bray dragging the aggro out. Hades on site though, but then again, it's Hades that we're talking about. RSG needs to pay a lot of respect over the side of Hades, but this time around, the damage coming up from Jay barely tickles Bray a little bit, but Diablo, he's the one that has damage. Flicker's already committed, but Diablo Adamir finds Sailor. Sailor flickers out back to safety. Battle of junglers at the turtle pit right there. Looking at it, it's a Praise's Wrath. Flash secures the first turtle. And heavy spin. Mathilda dragging him back to safety.
Wow, and the first blood secured by Sailor as well. I mean, we saw a flying Beyblade coming out from RSG as well. I mean, the Matilda Akai combo, who knew?
I mean, this is the strength of RSG here. Multiple focal points. Yes, they got the turtle on the side of Team Flash, but the goal lead is still on RSG.
Yeah, so Team Flash, they fought really hard right there. RSG traded for the first blood, so definitely that's the case. But right now, I feel like, guys, just Team Flash right here, they just want to hunker down. This first turtle is a bonus to try to deny RSG from snowballing.
RSG, they want to get this snowball as well, right? I mean, they already missed the turtle away, but they got a consolation prize, right? I mean, they got the first blood. You know, Sailor coming in, Bray with the lock as well.
Mid lane.
Yo, mid lane, Bray though.
Hades gets isolated. The gourd gets pulled away by Lucian Cutie. Sailor all the way into safety. Hades! A Praise's Wrath deletes the Child Prodigy.
Wow, I mean, the damage kept on going, and
the
penalty
up,
zone.
Finds Sailor, Lucian Cutie, very safe, almost slapped. Adamir takes down Sailor right underneath the base.
The bad impact just slaps you right in the face. Oh, it just hurts so much.
Yep, and not only just that, Oki is also starting to hurt as well. Lousy charging up, will be able to find. Gets cancelled by Lucian Cutie. Massive cancel before Oki gets taken down.
Yep, and Flash have identified what is the weak point of this particular draft itself, but Hades getting chased.
This time around, it's a taunt, denies Brave from the Wombat combo. Jay coming in, Bat Speed's already activated as well. Lousy! Purify already committed by Oki as well. No follow-up coming up Team Flash. The damage dealers on the side of Team Flash not able to reach the front line.
Wow, and the bad impact is already showing its damage. It's starting to hurt more and more again.
Adamir, one dot. Has to try to outplay. Diablo!
Ooh, nearly go for the juke though. Adamir nearly catching out Diablo, but what a microplay coming out, and it's 2 apiece here on the side of RSG and Flash.
Diablo is just so smart. He knows exactly what he has on hand here.
Oh, the stun?
Yep. Lucian Cutie going around, but Bray is on site on the turtle pit right here. Hades has no access at all. RSG takes second turtle.
Yep, no access at all. Goes for the taunt onto Lucian Cutie though. Lucian Cutie wanted to commit that circling eagle to grant that space to Bray, granting him that second turtle. But right now, RSG already secured the turtle. Let's take a look at the items right here. We already have the Molten Essence coming out on the side of Hades. But on the side of Bray, he already has the Molten Essence and the Dreadnought armor.
And not only just that, Misty Gush already committed. Lousy unable to cancel Sailor. That could be it. RSG dealt a lot of damage against Vanix, and then he'll walk away. That's massive zone coming up on the side of RSG against Team Flash's gold laner.
Just look at the way that RSG is playing, right? They offer you so many options to defend against. They have always 3 members in front of Team Flash, and Team Flash has to choose because they're not grouped up together. And in the midst of choosing, Sayla is just dropping those mystical projectiles, getting the damage in, and it's always a simple choice. If you get a stun, get that Mystic Gush down. If there's no stun, never mind, we reposition and try again.
It's like a very non-committal engage coming out from RSG.
It's an option select, right? If
Yeah,
option
option
1
select.
doesn't work, let's go for option 2.
Yep, and you can go for the easy disengage as well, and the Aka is so versatile right here.
Yep.
You can go for the pen lock with a heavy spin against the wall, but circling Eagle.
Oh no, Vanix!
Denied just now, but Sayla will be stunning Vanix, but that's just a ruse. It's going to be a first turret given over the side of RSG already.
There we go, RSG on the first turret objective rate. Way much higher than Flash, and right now the goal lead is going to turn towards on the side of RSGSG.
I mean, this really feels like a computer, right? It's an option select, it's an operating system
Do
as
you want
well.
to choose it?
Yeah, exactly. If I don't get the kill, I get a turret. And right now, RSG is just making very good trades across the map. And this strategy can only work when Bray is left untouched. He has an even level and itemization, as well as Diablo, because they can then stand in front, soak some damage, and just let Sayla and Oki make the point of choosing, right? Do I want to engage on this hero?
Yep, and right now the Lord Dance Diablo able to bring his turtle on a walk around the Lord Pit there. And wow, look at the damage though coming out from Diablo. Already so much damage, but the jump.
Hades.
Hades here.
Sayla walks into the wrong bush. That's a taunt. Bray turns it around. That's a stun coming up with Sayla, slowing it all the way down.
Oh.
Diablo assassinates Adamir. Bray comes in, heavy spin. Red trees with the help of Sayla, missing Gush. That's the second turtle given over side RSG. And that is enormous for the side RSG. They take down the turtle, they take down the bottom side turret. Not a lot of place for Team Flash left to farm.
Yep,
Exactly.
that's why they give the Dyroff over to Diablo, because this Abysm strike is so painful. And especially when you have a lead against your EXP laner, it's easy game for Diablo. He is 2 levels ahead of Adamir. Once again, the strategy is very simple from RSG. Give Adamir a bad game, make sure that Bray is equal or higher than Hades, and we always get the win.
Okay, Low Z this time around, missing Gush right here, landing the cover. Lucian Cutie, slippery.
Ooh.
He gets away alive.
Wow, but Hades here taking a lot of damage. Still has the Grey Half to play with though, but Eruption comes in. Bray still at 50% HP.
Nope, they're just going to disengage RSG. They respects Team Flash just a little bit more. Don't forget, there's a flank incoming. On the side of Diablo right there, he also takes down the top side turret while everything's happening right there around the purple buff.
I mean, guys and girls, we're watching the RSG clinic right now. You look at Sayla, all he has to do is to keep throwing those mystic projectiles and wait for a hit to land. In the meantime, Lucian Cutie is buying so much vision for the team. They don't even have to commit. He can always get out with the Circling Eagle and the Guiding Winter. Just pull away Oki. Look at that. That's exactly what they need to do.
Yeah, this buff of Mathilda is actually kind of bonkers, right? Like, Lucian Cutie could just use the Circling Eagle. I'm forcing you to panic just a little bit, but at the same time, you know, RSG, I can sneak away objective. I can sneak away something else away from Team Flash.
Yep, and
Exactly.
it's always an overcommitment from Team Flash because RSG wants you to fight on their terms, on their turf.
Yep, and Anamir can just jump right in with the penalty zone as well, and Jay with the bad impact from the back, constantly chunking Bray out. But Diablo as well going for the sandwich play, so it's almost 50-50, right? I mean, RSG, they do have the nice lead right now, but the flicker already committed, and the Praises Rev coming down. Sayla goes down.
Okay, that's the first casualty that Team Flash absolutely require. Adamir just split it for the win, and he
Oh!
takes down Lucian Cutie. Traded by Oki for now. 2 for the price of 1. Still worth it for Team Flash.
I think it's worth it, right? I mean, take a look at the turret. The turret is at 1 feather of HP, but Team Flash, they already have the map control. Sayla and Lucian Cutie
Lolzy.
down. Lolzy?
Bouncing around, making sure Bray doesn't get even close around the Lord Pit as well. Lozy right here. Oki is joining into the team fight. Diablo coming in for the flank. Team Flash, Hades just tanking onto the Lord. Second Claws doesn't catch anything for now. Bray looking for opportunity. Heavy spin in hand.
Heavy spin in hand, he can easily spin Hades into the wall and deny that retribution, or even spinning Hades out of range.
Wait.
But oh, What a flicker and a Tyrant's Rage.
Catches onto catches onto Sailor instead, but no, it's going to be Lozy that falls down for the count. Diablo managed to slip on the way. Team Flash fighting with a manpower deficit right here. Retribution battle! Bray takes the Lord from Team Flash, and now Hades may pay the price. He's out of place. He's out of place.
Hades did it better in the Evo game. He stood outside of the pit. I'm not sure why he stood inside of the Lord's pit and allowed Bray the easiest heavy spin of his life.
I mean,
Right
it was
now,
a mistake though, but
man.
Jay goes down as well. But let's take a look at the replay right here.
Yep, Hades, he had the Lord in control. He was stepping on the outside. It was a good attempt by Lozy, but they needed that play to work because Hades should have gotten the Lord at this point. And look, he's just stuck there. Bray, once he has that heavy spin, it's all over. Team Flash, that was a huge mistake.
Hades just gets caught out right there. And before we cut over to the instant replay, that's also Oki, you know, just kicking down Jay like it's nothing. It's a cardboard that Team Flash is using as a shield against RSG.
Exactly, and right now they have the Lord knocking on the bottom lane. Hades gets stunned
Lozy.
up, and the Lord
finds onto Diablo, pins Sailor to the wall. Oki takes out Hades though. Heavy spin, where is it? Lucia Cutie circling Eagle, looking for a target to just land upon. The Lord forgot the defense is there by Team Flash. Bottom lane a little bit soft for the turret.
Yep, and we start to see the bad impact starting to hurt, right? RSG, they're slowly dropping, their HP bars are dropping as well. Diablo gets pinned out into the wall, and the bottom tier 3 turret goes down, the inhibitor goes down, and there's gonna be mega minions coming in from the bottom lane.
We need to wait for that wombo combo. We need Jay and Vanix as well as Adamir to come up with a miracle play for the side of Team Flash. They need to get those catches. They need to make sure that RSG is out of position.
Right now it's just, this is not exactly where you want to be, especially when you're fielding a Sicilian in your roster, right? Team Flash has an open base down bot.
The Sicilian right now, I mean, he only has the Clock of Destiny as well as a Lightning Truncheon. I mean, it's just 2 core items. That's how far Jay is behind.
Look at Sailor. Hades. Lozy even burns a flicker away.
Yeah,
Cannot even reach Sailor at all. And now Lucia Cutie won't engage. That's enemy immediately getting burst down. Penalty zone catches on the Sailor. This could be it for the side of Team Flash. But Adamir, the sacrificial lamb, 2 for 1. And at the same time, Diablo finds Vanix in the background. Hades coming in. Nowhere for him to run.
Wow, the Wind of Nature.
Just taking Team Flash on a ride.
The Wind of Nature coming in clutch from Oki as well, denying their praises rev coming in from Hades, and they do have a numbers advantage right now with the minions pushing in.
Oh my goodness, you saw that, ladies and gents. Lozy tries to jump onto Oki. Oki just dashes away. That's Oki picking up a godlike against Team Flash.
Yep, a godlike already coming in as well. Lucian Cutie goes for the cycling eagle but denies it and cancels it out. Goes into the guiding wing to get right out, and Oki is on a roll. He is at max build.
Yep, welcome guys. This is once again the RG Clinic, and it's working out so far, solving so many problems for their side. 8,000 gold ahead now with the Lord up. Let's take a look at the itemization as well.
Yeah, I mean, take a look on the side of Sailor. He's spamming over and over. That's why there was an enchanted talisman. He goes for the enchanted talisman, he goes for the burning as well as the Ice Queen wand.
Yep, then again, Hades gets zoned away by Lucian Cutie. Hades needs to peel back for Bane and Vanix. That means that RSG, full control around the Lord Pit right here. Definitely given over the side of RSG.
RSG taking the second Lord away, the first Luminous Lord into the hands right now, and RSG are at a nice, comfortable throne here with a 9k goal lead.
I mean, how do you deal with this? Oki is 7-0-1.
7-0-1, Oki on this Bruno. Neymar Jr. here showing up for our MPL SG in the Land of Dawn. 9.6k RSG, they have the Lord, they're syncing up the wave right now. Take a look at where Diablo is. They're going to be syncing up the wave. Lord marching into the mid lane right now. Flash looking a little dire.
Dire is just an understatement, Vertigo. The Lord's already marching in. Adamir just trying to tank Vanix. Okay, Diablo, would that be it? But then again, Adamir takes a lot of damage as well. Diablo still staying alive, buying a lot of time. Vanix takes the kill onto Diablo instead. But then again, the Lord's already marching in. RG crack over top. The Lord finally gets settled down. Mystic Gush lands on the J. Sailor Fake is forward. Losey charging it up, but then again, unable to find anybody for the side of RSG to land upon. And Losey just buying some time, throwing bodies, but that's not what you want to do against RSG. The minutes are streaming in. Game number 2, given over the side of RSG.
Triple kill for Oki as well. What a cherry on top. Wow. Smiles everywhere.